everybody, more time building tips for you. This time I want to talk about building time in your own aircraft. So I wouldn't say this is the preferred way to build time. If this is the way you're going to do it, I understand it's cheap and it saves money. If this is the way you're going to do it, let me give you some tips so that you can make it the best time building that it can be. So the concern that the airline, any airline that you apply to once you've built your time in your own airplane, the concern is going to be that the time that you built lacked structure and it was not quality time. So you're going to have to show the interviewers when you get there that it was quality time and that you did have structure. So how can you do that? So the best ways that you can do that is operate in the system that you're going to be operating in at the next job, which is instrument flight rules. So file IFR everywhere you go. Get as much cross country as possible. The best thing would just be to fly all over the darn country and get all kinds of experience with all the different terrain and weather types. That way, when you walk into that interview, you can be like, oh, I built my time on my own, but let me tell you what I did and what I learned, right? Mountain flying, everything. So your logbook will show it. We're going to look at that. We're going to look and be like, oh, you built your own time, but wow, you've got a ton of cross-country time and a ton of instrument time and a ton of night time. Cross-country, night, instrument, best time building you can get. But if we see high numbers in those categories, then at least we know, hey, you did some quality flying, still not sure about the structure part. And that's the part that you're going to struggle with, is the structure. If you've never operated commercially, then it's a little bit different. There's a structure piece there that you're not going to get. And so the way that you can compensate for that is by getting a ton of super, super quality time, okay? Operate in the environment. File IFR every time. That's the best thing I can tell you to do, is to, every flight hit as many of those logbook categories as you can. It's going to teach you the most. You're going to learn the most. And I think if you go with that plan and you stress, when you get to that interview, that yes, I built my time in my own aircraft, but I made sure that I put myself in situations where I was able to learn as much as I could. I think if you do that, then your time building plan in your own aircraft will be successful and will set you up for success for the next step, which hopefully is your airline job. See you on the next one, guys.